Leo, welcome to October. How are you guys? Hope you're well. Leo, we've got some interesting energies in the sky. I don't know if you caught the overview for October, but if you didn't, please go back and check that out. And also maybe check out the September energies as well as they were moving through so we can get to this point. Now this is eclipse season. Got an awful lot of Venus activated in the sky at the moment. So it's a lot about love, attraction, what makes us tick. And I do feel that you guys are going to have an interesting month ahead. So let's have a little look. We'll get these cards out, and we're going to go from there. So let's have a little peep at this. Okay, thank you. These are great cards that I'm working with this month, guys. This is a new deck, and they have quite a nice matte finish, and they're much easier for you, the viewer, to see. So let's have a little look. Okay, thank you. Wow, thank you very much. That's interesting. And again, 1, 3 and 4. Guys, don't forget, this can be for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and if you do have a little Leo Moon, you want to be checking in here as well. I always advise client at the end of the day to check out the moon sign and check you know, if they're heavily weighted with Virgo, for instance, so on and so forth. It may well be that you want to check in on those reads as well. So just going to get this last line out, guys, then we're going to get these over for you. Well, thank you. 1, 2, 3, and where do I want to go with this one? Do you know what? I'm going to take the top one. We're going to stay at the top, Leo. That's where you need to be this month, I feel. So Leo, all right. Leo, Leo, Leo. Got a fair bit happening here in the sky this month, as I said. But I think that you guys, we're moving forward. And Six of Sword energy is actually mental energies. And I'm wondering whether or not we need to just maybe tweak something as far as those energies are concerned. So if it's to do with courses or work that we're involved with at the moment, you know, something that we need to sort of learn or study to ultimately push forward and get to this paradise island that we're hoping for. But yeah, interesting, the Six of Swords. Wow, King of Swords, that's also very interesting, isn't it? So again, it may well be that you do need to sort of fluff up on something, you know, get your head around something that you may not have done before, or you may have done it before and we just want to catch up if we've let things go a little bit as far as education or study or the courses. It may well be that you've been asked to go on to some sort of training course with your present employer, something like this. Or again, Leo, if it's you guys and you just want to have a crack at something new, you know, and we'll see, Page of Coins, but definitely, yeah, the Wands energy, lots of Wands here. So let's have a look. Wow, moon energies. Wow, very interesting. You know, we've got the solar eclipse that's going to be happening in your 3rd house this month, guys. And this is in Libra. So people in and around you. It could link with family issues as well. Don't forget, you are Leo. And so it can be, you know, are we looking at somebody in a different way? Are we looking at something in a different way? Do we want to stay within what we've got, within that dynamic, or do we want to move on? Wow, Fool card, doesn't that just say everything? Right, so Page of Wands, certainly Page of Wand energy, we've got ideas about what we'd like to do, so let's have a little look and see what this is bringing. And the Four of Coins, okay. I'm going to get the rest of them over, guys, and then I can start with you. So yeah, we've got this solar eclipse happening in Libra. It's in your 3rd, so it does talk to me about your environment a little bit as well. Hang on. Wow. And then we've got the lunar eclipse that's coming on the 10th. That's coming forward reversed. 2 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, are we looking at somebody in a different way? Very interesting with the Lover's energy here in this connection. So there may well be someone that's been in and around Leo, and we sort of fobbed it off as far as a personal connection is concerned, but we look at things a little differently. That can also go the other way, when we have a realization, which of course is very Uranian. And we have Uranus in Taurus, of course, and Taurus and Libra, both Venus ruled, and as I said, we're pretty stacked with Venus. She's doing her thing this month, so let's have a look. I want to turn that right way around. King of Swords. Wow. Oh, now we know. I'm going to keep that one as it is. And the 2. Wow. Alright guys, so let's have a little peep here and see what we have. Alright. Just going to adjust my computer screen a little bit, guys, so I can actually work with that. That's great. Okay, right. So, from the top, Leo, let's have a little look at this. So, 6 sword energy for me. Sword energy is a mental energy. Of course, mental energies can take us into the learning arena, where we are actually, expanding our knowledge in some way. And the King of Wands certainly suggests to me that there could be a situation around the 8 of Wands as well, where the messages are coming forward, where some of you Leos that may work within, rather than as well, whether or not you're self-employed or employed within a company, where they may be asking you to sort of up the ante a little bit and hone your skills. So yeah, this Page of Coin energy, again, this is about learning, isn't it? You know, all pages link with starting at the sort of, and I've got a page down here as well, guys, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So it may well be that we are looking at expanding our knowledge in some way, upping the ante, honing those skills. Of course, don't forget that Taurus does talk about our skill sets, and even though it is a Venus ruled energy, it can often talk about the financial as well. So are we looking to gain more financially, and what's the work that we have to do to ultimately do that? So that's where I'm coming through on this one, Leo. Now, the moon energy here on this second line for me, and the Page of Wands, moon energy, what can I say? We've got these eclipses in and out here. It's very Pisces. And I want to say, with the Pisces, the Neptune and Pisces energy, we can dream big a little bit here, Leo. And, you guys like to do that, don't you? You are very much the... what's the word I'm looking for here? You do like to be top of the shop, Leo, and you do like to be in the spotlight. And I do say that with love, because you guys are very good at it. But this moon energy, Pisces, I want to say, yeah, to achieve where we want to go, moon energy, it is that sort of mystical sort of Pisces energy. We have got Saturn in Pisces, sort of retrograde in the sky, I believe. Sorry, I've not checked my charts today. But Saturn and Pisces as well, getting things more structured, recognising what we can and what we can't do. And the Fool energy is offering an opportunity for us to make those changes and to come out of this Four of Coin energy. So yeah, we may well be earning, we may be doing okay, but acknowledging that we can do much more if we get our head around something. Alright, so I feel as if that's the way I want to go with that. This Emperor energy is really interesting as well, because this is an Aries energy, by the way, guys. And don't forget that we've got this lunar eclipse happening in that 10th house, which is your career. So again, changes around that. And but there is this need for you guys, I feel, this month to be seen to be doing something that's purposeful, but that is personally fulfilling for you. Now, if that does link with relationship energies and you're not in that space, and even if this is a family member, I mean, maybe you've had words with family members, guys, maybe your home environment, you're thinking, it's time for me to move on, I've got to move away from this situation. It may well be that that's what this is with this first energy here, but it's having the confidence, and certainly the Emperor energy in this position tells me that we do. And again, Lover's energy. Um, wow. Lovers, again, it's a Gemini energy. Of course, Gemini is Mercury ruled. We've got Mercury in Virgo. So, yeah, again, we can talk about this validation energies that I've chatted about before. You know, if you don't feel validated with any employer, if you feel at the end of the day that you should be achieving more, there is work to do up here to ultimately do that. So you're never too old to go to school here, Leo. So if that is something that we have considered, I feel, with these pages, all right, I definitely feel that we've got this one, and we've got another one down here as well. So yeah, I've definitely got this sensation of we're building from a foundation that at the end of the day can be expanded. And don't forget that transformational energy of Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus, right? As I said, skills, looking at those carefully and deciding which way we want to go. So Emperor, as I said, Aries, the Lovers, Gemini. We've got Mars, certainly with the Aries of Emperor, in Scorpio, a lot more precise bombing with that, I feel, and Lovers, sort of, again, this is Gemini energies, guys, so, yeah, I'm tempted to say quite focused on making good this month, Leo. Yeah, you are quite focused on that. Just want to see if I can just adjust these slightly for you. I think it is quite difficult, but definitely, yeah, we're definitely going in the right direction. So just let me just run through again, this ability to move forward. Yeah, there's something that you need to brush up on here, or something that you're finding out. It could well be that as well. Yeah, you know, that we're finding that out. And the thing I like about this as well is this one, right, under this other reverse Queen of Coin here. I've just left these as these have come out, guys. Although I don't actually interpret too much in that way, but as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, no more delusion. You know, we know what we've got to do. Page of Swords is not the best page, I've got to be honest. Page of Sword, at the end of the day, can talk to me about gossip, but it's also about sharp thinking. And I think because he's coming forward upright, this is very much about that. And again, this King of Sword energy, this is powerful, okay? King of Sword energy, there's a lot going on the table here, guys, but you're very much geared, I think, to do with partnerships, if you like, on a more of a business level, you know, and the question I want to ask really is, have we got a few family issues that need to be addressed, you know, and are you happy in your home environment at the moment, guys? And, you know, because we've got this sort of Lover's energy, I'm thinking, and the Two of Cup energy, I'm looking at this thinking, and are we happy within relationships, some of us, you know, but we are very much towards the end of the month going to be looking at the career and a need for change, I think. So it may well be that we are sort of unhappy with the scenario. We do know that we've got to brush up on something, we've got to get something right to ultimately make moves and go forward. I certainly feel with Mars energy in Scorpio, as I said, we are going to be more focused and a little bit more detailed about how we go about things. And I certainly feel that we are looking at areas to do with learning, all right, something. All right, so, yeah, feeling more confident, Leo. Well, you're all about that. Feeling more confident about the future and feeling more confident about the actions that we're going to be taking. They're going to be more precise, I feel. And, you know, if we have got a little bit of an issue going on around family member or people, you know, or relationship even, lover, it may well be that we have to communicate that, and it may well be that we are looking to move on. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly get just get this out, guys. I'm going to do 3 verification on these. Thank you. I want to pop it back. I want to go with that one. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They've chosen for me, guys. Love it. Okay, first card over. What do we have? Wow. Five of Pentacle. Walking away from any uncertainty, and certainly, again, five energies, don't forget. I always see these as sort of where we felt we just had enough basically, but we haven't really up until this point wanted to do anything about it. But note that it is Pentacle, so I'm feeling, do we need to move on? We have talked about that in the reading. Do we need to move on from something? Do we need to move on from something so we can grow? All right. Second card, Three of Cups. Love it. Again, talking to me about celebration around the choices that we've made. A lot of emotional connection coming forward. I love this energy. When I look at these cards, they are so beautiful, and we are getting a little help from our angelic friends here. All right, so yeah, you're in the right space. Three of Cups, very balanced in a much more emotional way. So if there has been a little bit of aggravation, guys, and life has been a little bit difficult, I would say, with the moon, and we haven't been able to really see things up until now, I'm feeling confident that we are going to go forward. Wow, fabulous. And the last, fantastic, the last card is the Ace of Wands. I mean, not much to say about that really. It is your energy, and it is talking about coming home with a golden fleece, guys, and the top of the shop here. But there is work to be done, and I think that if you are looking to upgrade yourself here, as we said earlier, Leo, it may well be that that's what we need to do. So maybe you do need to brush up on something, get those books out, give them a blow off the dust, and just have a little look at them. And as I said, lunar eclipse coming towards the end of the month, we could be looking at areas where we're making decisions about where we want to be, who we want in our environment, and that does include family member and people that obviously have been important to us, okay? But yeah, certainly an indication that we're cleaning house, Leo. Okay, I hope that's helped you, Leo. I want to send you love, and I will say again to you, if you are new to the channel, please think about subscribing. Please like, please share, very important. It helps me absolutely grow the channel. It's fantastic. I want to say thank you so much for the 400 and something of you who do now subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for that. And again, please bear in mind these are generalised readings, but it can be for Leo rising, Leo sun, and if you do have a Leo moon but you coming in under a different sign as far as sun areas are concerned in your life, it doesn't matter. Just come in and check it out anyway, because often it can give you a slightly deeper understanding of what's going on. Okay, so thanks a lot, Leo, and I will see you next month. God bless now.